and welcome to our last full day here in Orlando. We woke up rather late in comparison to the rest of the week, haven't we?
Yeah.
And that was because of last night's horror night. We were absolutely shattered. So we have decided we weren't going to come here because we didn't have the girls, but we decided we wanted to do something a little bit relaxing. So we are here at Volcano Bay. I don't think I'm going to be able to vlog anything here because we're going to be putting everything into a locker and have the tapu tapu should we need to get anything. So yeah, that's our plan for today. I will definitely show you, if you haven't seen it before, the volcano because it is absolutely stunning. And then yeah, we're going to pitch up tents somewhere and do the lazy river and decide whether or not we're going to hit a park afterwards. We can get a bus from here over to City Walk. Word of advice, these escalators, they do not like Crocs. We have been here before and the escalator is stopped because someone has a Croc stuck at the top. So just be mindful of your footwear on the escalators over here. I just love this entrance. It's so pretty, isn't it? And you can entrance over there if you stay at Cabana Bay. We have our tapu tapu. I think this is the first time we've had a teal colour. We usually have the brown ones. So yeah, I'm going to pop this on. This is what I will use to virtually queue around the park, which means you can enjoy the lazy river until some of the rides that you're waiting for become available.
Small, they're off, aren't they?
No, we've only got that, so it'll be medium. Are you getting like everything? Proceed to a locker station. So now we've done that. It was a refreshing way to spend 2 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, we definitely needed it. I don't think we realised how many steps we'd do, how tired we'd be in the space of a week. And I think that's because when we have the children, we kind of dedicate a whole day to something, don't we? Whereas this time we're doing like, we're jumping from the park to a mall, then going out for dinner. So it's been quite full on for a week, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 2 hours was just enough to relax and recharge. We skipped out on a lot of things, didn't we? Because of the girls not being here. So there was like the lazy river and some of the other water rides that they absolutely love. We just didn't do it. I said to Nick, I just feel super guilty being here without the girls. So we are now heading over to City Walk. Nick needs his Cold Stone Creamery ice cream. Bye. And I'm desperate to try Margaritaville for their nachos. So do you think that's a shout? Nachos and ice cream. We are meeting up with family this evening. They're driving in from Tampa and we've decided to go back to the Cheesecake Factory because we feel like we didn't do it justice. Where we had the starters, we couldn't finish the mains, and there was a couple of dishes that I was really interested in. So we're gonna hopefully go there this evening. But first, let's head over to City Walk so I can get my nachos because I'm starving. It's surprisingly busy with people heading into the parks. We've just had a look at the times, and I think Hagrid's was something like 170 minutes. There's Hulk, which is not running. Reign of Kong, that isn't running. I also believe it's a Halloween Horror Night, so parks are closing early, which means a lot of people are making use of it while it is open. But we are about to head into Margaritaville. I remember last year I saw their nachos, didn't I? And I was just like, we need to try that. So yeah, I'm gonna head in, have a look at the menu and see whether or not, you know, it takes my fancy.
What are you gonna have? We're having nachos. We are on our way to meet relatives. We are indecisive now as to where to eat because of those nachos from Margaritaville. Highly recommend going there, but maybe if there is 4 or 6 of you to share it because it was massive. So the lobby's pretty busy. This is standard and typical, isn't it, compared to Surfside, which is a lot less hectic. So yeah, we may go to BJ's Brew House. We haven't been there this week, or head back to the Cheesecake Factory because there is some delicious items on the menu. Ideally, would like to stay a little bit closer to. Heat does not like my phone, so we are indecisive, I should say, as to where to eat for our final night. And we'll probably end up in Brew House, BJ's Brew House, because they have a lot of IPA choice there, and we did enjoy it last time, didn't we? I can't remember what was on the menu. Nachos? We are definitely all nachoed out. So yeah, it's a very quiet day today, just Volcano Bay, Poppy into City Walk. We did pick up Poppy an awesome gift. So yeah, I'm excited to show that. I'm excited to see the girls now. So yeah, tomorrow will be our last day. It'll be travelling back home, not until 5 to 7, but we want to be at the airport around about 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, we haven't heard back from our airline yet as to whether or not our bid was successful, which is a little bit frustrating. It did say on their website that you are notified within 2 days prior to departing if you have or have not been successful. What I don't want is to get to the airport and realise that we were successful with our upgrade and we could have had more luggage. But you know, at the moment I think we have a little bit of room. We have some squeeze room available, so we're going to head out to the outlets tomorrow. Now we know roughly where we are with luggage. I want to pop back to Victoria's Secrets. There's a few shops that you want to head into, isn't there? You're a bit undecided about whether or not to purchase something. So yeah, we are going to call it a day for today, and I will see you tomorrow for our last day here and travel back to the UK. That's it, all packed up. We just pop this milk in the bin. So I just wanted to point out, we are on floor 12, and let me see if I can kind of direct you. So if you see where my finger is, right there, that is Epcot. So when we went to the water park yesterday, which you can just see there, I spotted what looked like the Epcot ball, and I said to Nick, I'm sure that's Epcot. So we were debating whether or not it was, and then next thing you know, last night, around the time that the fireworks display would be on, it was in the sky here. So providing it's a really clear night, you will get to see the Epcot fireworks show, and it was amazing. But yeah, that's it, guys. We are ready to check out. We've done pretty well with our luggage, haven't we? Yeah. Cases, we've still got a little bit of room, so we're probably going to head out to the outlets, just have a mooch around. It's open at 10. We're going to get a Uber at around 2:30 to the airport. So yeah, that's it. I will see you in the outlets, and hopefully we don't overspend and have to pay more for luggage. This is the location at bus stop 2. And here is the additional outlets. You have Hilfiger, Guess, you have the likes of Lacrosse, American Eagle, Outfitters, Calvin Klein, you have Nike, Luggage Store, Under Armour, and a few others as well, Skechers. So don't rule these sets of outlets out. This is where we got some amazing bargains, especially in Calvin Klein. But most people seem to skip past this and head straight to bus stop number 1, which is the premium outlet. So yeah, there's bus stop number 2 there. And those are the outlets that we really enjoy. So back there is the outlets, and we've actually decided to head over the opposite side of the road where there is, what's the name of the store?
Bass shop.
Pro Bass. Now we went in here the first time that we came to America, and I was absolutely gobsmacked, and I'm hoping it has one in this store too, so I can show you guys. But we thought the outlets are not open for another 40 minutes. We've checked out the hotel. Our luggage is in the holdall within the resort. Over here, Nick was just saying that he's seen on YouTube that there's cars in here that are from movies. Is that what you saw?
Yeah.
So there is plenty to do on iDrive. You just don't seem to have the time to get it all done. So if this is something that you're really interested in, this is at bus stop number 2 as well. But over there is the Bass shop. It is, I wonder if they've got that big thing in the middle.
I will have.
I can't wait to show you guys. You get everything from boats to sporting equipment, hunting equipment, including firearms, float coats. I am so glad we do not have a shop like this in England, because I'm pretty sure Nick would be here most weekends. They have everything from diving. Oh, this is what we've seen around the pool. A lot of people were using those. And this is what is absolutely fantastic. Every Pro Bass store has a humongous fish tank. Isn't that incredible? Trigger warning for anyone who is uncomfortable with this. We are going into the hunting section, so I suggest you skip. This is all the ammunition section. This is crazy. And this is all the hunting. I can't help but think of like Ewoks when I see stuff like this. It just makes me think of Ewoks, which is, I guess, really inappropriate around hunters to mock their sport, but the only time I'd want to be up a tree is if I was dressed like an Ewok. Did you buy yourself, Nick?
A hat.
Is it Bass Pro hat?
Yeah.
For some reason I thought it was like Gone Fishing. So that store is humongous. It literally holds everything, doesn't it? Everything from camping to hunting to fishing. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked at how quick you walked around that, because I thought we were going to be in there for a good hour and a half.
Can't bring anything back.
He can't bring anything back. Would you come here and go hunting? Or go fishing? What would be your sport?
Hunting.
Hunting? Nah, we'd get a divorce. You'd have to be fishing. And then throw it back afterwards. That'd be okay. So now we're going to head over to the outlets. I don't think it's open yet, but we're just taking a leisurely stroll. We've got nothing else to do. Nowhere else to be. I think I'm starting to get excited about seeing the girls now. And motherhood will resume. Back to hearing mum being said about 50,000 times a day. I'm fired up and ready to be referee again. So yeah, but for the moment I've probably got another 14-15 hours yet of enjoying some peace and quiet. So we're going to head over to the outlets. I'll let you know if I've picked anything up. Probably won't. I'm definitely not in the mood to shop this time, am I? Usually I'm pretty good at shopping. I'm pretty good at going in and making sure I come out with something, but this time I've just not been interested. It's probably because we did come in May, and I know we're coming back again in April, so for me it's not like a necessity or an urgency to purchase something because we're not going to come again. But we have both decided, and hopefully by putting it on here we're going to stick to it, Nick, that after we come in April we both really want to have a good couple of years break from here, don't we?
Yeah.
We want the girls. Nick made a valid point. He wants to go somewhere where the girls experience things like getting their hair braided on the beach. And as soon as he said that, I was like, yes, because they've never experienced anything like that, have they? So,
A little when we went to a park.
well, yeah, when they were babies. But we want them to experience it now, don't we? Yeah. So, as much as it's fantastic coming here, and the reason for us coming here all the time is because we've got such amazing deals every time that it's ridiculous not to come here. It was cheaper to come here than it was to go to Spain. So that was the deciding factor. And I think what we have to expect is to spend a little bit more if we want to go to somewhere different. But that's what pulls us back to Florida every single time, is the fact that we know what we get out of our holidays here. And it always kind of sways the vote. But we're hoping that we can take the girls somewhere like Spain, Turkey, was it Cyprus you said?
Yeah,
Somewhere like that, somewhere different that they could, experience other than coming to Florida. But as much as we love it, we know we need to give it a bit of a break because we're too comfortable here, aren't we? We know where everything is, and I think we want to go and explore. So yeah, let's go and explore the shops again. That's it. We're done. Are you sad? Why are you not sad? Because we're coming back in April and we're staying here as well. The lobby is super busy. I think it pretty much gets busy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, doesn't it? Thursday, Friday and Saturday seem to be the busiest times here at Dockside. We have absolutely loved our stay. It's been refreshing, recharging, scary, exciting, tiring, everything really. I'm super excited to get home, back to my creature comforts. I am a person of comfort, and I love, I actually love being able to get out of my bed and stepping on carpet and layers. I've decided I absolutely love layers. It is super hot here this time of year, but a decent pair of shoes will help you, which I didn't have. I didn't bring my Birkenstocks or anything like that. I packed light, and I am regretting it. So lesson learned, I will get myself a decent pair of breathable sandals to wear for April. But other than that, we went to the outlets. We did pick up a few little items. I got a jumper, like a hoodie from Nike. And how much was that? $14 for this hoodie. And we've now got a saying to condone buying it because it's that cheap. What do you say? You can paint your fence in that. So whenever we see something that's a bargain now, to make it condonable, we're like, you could paint the fence in that. So you picked up, what did you pick up? A t-shirt. We went into, so I went into Nike and got the hoodie, and it was cheap. I can paint the fence in it, it's that cheap. And then Nick went into Under Armour and picked this t-shirt up, and he's like, what do you think? He said, it's this much. I think it was like $8. I said, yeah, you can paint the fence in that. So that's going to be our, it's okay to buy it. It's definitely cheap. So successfully, I'd be honest with you, I don't think we came away thinking that we were going to have a big shopping trip and we were going to bring items back for ourselves. That definitely wasn't the case. What we have done is a successful Christmas haul for our family members. So if you're interested in that, definitely head over to my TikTok page, Lisa Woodley, Mum Who Budgets, and I go live typically, I'd say once, twice every week. And because I've started my Christmas vlog now, I've got a playlist on how I save for Christmas, which started last week, and we're on to week 2. This is actually week 2 of the Christmas countdown, and definitely head over there and check that out and how I budget for Christmas. And I'm excited that I'm able to tick off a lot now within the Christmas present list. And I will be sharing what I purchase on a live, and that's because my children may come across this content before Christmas, and I don't want them to realise what we've got them as gifts and family members. So I wrap it live, wrap all the gifts live, so that way people can kind of see what I bought, and then I don't have to worry about my children seeing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. We are heading to the airport shortly. I'll show you what it's like in Florida Airport when we get there, some of the shops. There's like a Disney store, there's a SeaWorld store, a Universal, Halloween Horrors, there's a store there. That's all of it really, isn't it?
Yeah, a few other little ones, lids.
Yeah, you got Lids and a couple of other little quirky shops, but they've got a food court there. So I'll give a pan around of that, but that's it, guys. Thank you for those of you that have watched the previous day's vlogs. I appreciate all your comments, like, subscribing, everything like that. And yeah, the next travel vlog will be in April. Can you believe it? 7 months time.